Hi, Bob Harvey, the DIY guy here with you again. Welcome back to my channel. I've got another addition to my collection of RCs that I'd like to show you, and a couple of things that I'm going to do with it. So anyway, without further ado, I've got a Losi Mini B, and I've actually got the father to it sitting right there, the Losi 22.3 buggy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set you up on the tripod and show you what dynamite brushless motor ESC combo to put in it. Makes it super fast and really responsive. So give me a second and I'll get set up and I'll unbox it. Okay, I've already had the box open at one point, and here it is. A little buggy. These things handle great. They fly off the jumps really good. They come with carpet tires already on them, or clay, depending on whatever you run on. It's got all the batteries, everything to work on it with, extra clip, battery charger, and a remote. But when you use this setup, you end up taking out, because this is a speed control receiver together, so you end up taking out the speed control and the receiver at the same time. So I have another receiver that I'm going to use for my other radio that's got all of my models in it, so that I don't have to keep carrying around 75 different controls. So anyway, here's a little bit better look at it. It's a mid-motor mount. It's got all the suspension geometry and everything that the 22 has. And man, these things corner like they're on rails, and they jump like crazy. And it's got a nice aluminum chassis. Losi makes really good cars. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change out the motor and the speed control and put in my new motor and get my receiver out of one of my other trucks that I'm not going to be using for a little bit, and then I'll show you what that's like when it's finished. Okay, update. Here's the electronics. Brand spanking new, never been ran. That's what you end up with. I'm not used to working with these little dinky tiny screws, and boy, I tell you what a pain in the butt. Okay folks, there it is, all done. Everything fit in nicely, and once you pull out this old receiver transmitter, you got all kinds of room to put stuff in here. The only issue that I ran into when I did the motor was it felt like the spacing between the pinion and the spur gear, where the mesh was way too tight. So what I ended up doing is, after I got it together, I loosened both the motor bolts or motor screws and backed it off as much as I could and tightened it up, and it seemed to fix it. It's nice and smooth, nice and quiet, and freaking honestly, it's pretty fast. So anyway, I'll throw some video in at the very end of me running it at the track. So, all right. Thanks again for watching. I know this was a little shorter video, but anyways, like and subscribe if you would, please. Have a good day. See you in the next one. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of test running with the Losi Mini B here on our track.
8